What's up, YouTube fans? Leonard Aaron's here, back in another video. And today, this video was not even scheduled to come out until 8:30, but I couldn't wait to film this video, guys. I could not wait at all. Let's get into this. Hawks versus Warriors pregame show notes. We are um, 4-6 on the season, and you know, uh, it is something that a little frustrating, but we gotta move on. We have to move on. I'm gonna move on. I think the team's definitely already moved on. They're in the NBA. You gotta move on from losses, and so we're gonna move on. And so let's move on to what we're gonna have to do tonight in order to beat the Golden State Warriors, which is a extremely red hot, fired up team. They're a red hot team in the West, and we're gonna be playing in their building on their turf, and their arena, their fans. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be a tough environment. But we can do it tonight. I believe that we can. All right, so we have to I watched a little bit of film on them. We have to watch their 1-2-2 defense. Trey is going to have a field day if the Warriors play on a 1-2-2 defense. It's going to be an ISO. I think that's what they try to get teams with. Play an ISO game with them. But, we just got to be tough. We got to be ready to play and be prepared. That 1-2-2 defense, they have Steph at the top. Trey can have a field day with Steph. Steph is a little bit older, but he's still Steph Curry now. But Trey Young is going to be able to have a field day. If you want to throw it down in the paint, you can do that. But tonight we got to play with energy. We got to play with energy tonight. I think it's going to be key, because, if you don't play with energy, you're not going to be able to, sorry about that, moving the camera. You're not going to be able to win if we don't play with energy tonight. And I think that is just going to be a key factor in our win tonight. And we have to play fast. I usually put this in every one of my pregames. Play fast. Now I'm adding to it. Play fast and responsible. That is key. Fast and responsible. Responsible is that key word, because responsible means that we are going to take care of the ball, right? Responsible means that we're going to play fast. We're going to play responsible. We're not going to turn the ball over a lot. We're not going to have mental breakdowns where we're just making dumb mistakes on big plays. We're going to play fast and responsible. And tonight, I will say, play in a spread it out 2-3 zone. Spread it out 2-3 zone. Because although they have Steph Curry on their team, which is going to be mainly around the perimeter. Hey, they do like to drive. They do like to cut, and do like to throw lobs, just like any other team. So we gotta be ready for that. Potential starting five for tonight. Got Ice Trey, Bogdan, DeAndre, John, and Clint. And this is who I would start today. Ice Trey, Kevin Huerter, DeAndre Hunter, Collins, and Capella. That's just who I would start. Just someone who someone who I would start as Huerter over Bogey, because maybe Bogey can be a little bit good coming off the bench. You don't know. Bogey and Cam might be the mixture that we need, and Huerter and DeAndre. When they drive, you got to take charges. You got to take charges because they're going to drive a lot. They're going to drive a lot tonight. And taking charges is the only way we're going to be able to get out of that. Maybe they'll call a couple blocks because we're going to be on the road. But take charges. You got to take a lot of charges tonight. Taking charges is what, we're going to have to do. And we got to dominate the paint. Speaking of charges in the paint on the defensive end, we gotta dominate the paint. We can't be afraid to throw it down to Capella or Collins to dunk it, and bully somebody out the way and dunk the ball. We gotta dominate the paint really well, and we gotta control the boards. We gotta rebound really good tonight. We got to get those offensive and defensive boards. We got to go back and we got to go out and crash the boards, crash the what out of the boards. We got to crash the boards, and you know, I think that whenever Steph is coming off a screen, we got to double him. We got to double him. He may throw it in, but Capella just has to be ready to step over and to take the charge or contested shot. And it's got to be Hunter, most likely guarding Steph. Maybe you double off with Collins. I think that's pretty good. And so, and speaking of Collins, I think that it is very important that Collins has the same game that he did last game. I think that's big. I really feel bad for John because that was a wasted game. He had a really good game last game. I mean, he had a double-double shooting over 50% from the three and from the field. John just had a tremendous game. He played for the team. He opened up plays, tried to open up players on screens. John did a good job. So I hope that he can have the same game. We got to use our post-up advantage with Collins. Draymond is a great grabbing player. But hopefully John can do his job very well tonight. And again, hey, I believe that I believe that we're gonna do well. Now coming off the bench. Now we're moving on to the bench. We gotta guard Jordan Poole. Jordan's gonna be big. He's gonna be going through those screens like crazy. That's what Steve Kerr loves to do with Jordan. And we gotta we really have to watch him. He's gonna be muscling through those screens. We gotta watch him on that. Now, I noticed a play that the Warriors run quite often if they're not getting anything on offense, or they run it with their momentum on offense. What's gonna happen is maybe Jordan Poole, Steph Curry is gonna have the ball at the top, or maybe to the far right of them, and then Andrew Wiggins will act like he'll come up with a screen, and then he'll end up falling in, and then they'll throw it to him down there. And it was a mighty good play that I saw from Steve Kerr. Keep the offense going. We gotta keep the offense going the whole game. I think it's gonna be really key. The offense has to continue to move. It has to just flow like a river. It's gotta flow. The offense has to flow all 48 minutes of the game, throughout halftime, throughout wherever. The offense has to flow. Gotta make sure my mic is still connected. The offense has to flow. And when we don't get the advantage of someone in the corner, when we leave someone open in the corner, we got to close out really hard. We got to close out and try to tip that ball. Someone's got to be jumping up, not jumping at, but jumping up. And so I think that that's a very important thing that we are going to have to do. Outscore the Warriors bench. I think it's going to be really big that we do that. And I think it's just me really big. If you ask me, what's gonna be big a little late is outscoring that Warriors bench. Because don't let the Warriors bench keep them in the game. We gotta blow them out. Whenever the Warriors bench gets into the game, win the third and fourth quarter. We have to win the third and the fourth quarter. That's what we're losing a lot. And maybe we win one, we lose one. Maybe it's tied, but we had a bad first half, and so we got to win the third and the fourth quarter. We got to keep the ball moving. I talked about a little bit of that earlier. We got to keep the ball moving. The ball has to move. Don't get into a tight game shootout match. I thought we did that a lot with Phoenix. We got into a tight game, a shootout. We don't want to get in the shootout. Maybe we call a timeout midfield and tell the guys, hey, we're not getting in a shootout with these guys. Run our offense, keep executing on them, and wear them down. Get Gallo and more spot-up shots. If Gallo would just have a 10 to 15-point game because he's spotting up and shooting threes, he's backing people down and shooting the fadeaway, we would win almost every game. And so, I believe that. And hopefully we can get Gallo and more spot-up shots. And, we got to get creative. We gotta get creative on the offense and the defensive end, and so I think Millen can do that. And lastly, we gotta make Capella a shot blocker. I think making Capella a shot blocker tonight, it's gonna be big. Whenever someone drives down to the paint, understand the heat. You're not gonna get past Capella easy, and I think that's gonna be important. But that's gonna do it for this video, guys. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. I will have my halftime show today, and yeah, I'm gonna have my halftime show, my post game show. If I think of any more videos or if any news breaks or anything like that, I will have that video for you guys here. But other than that, that's gonna do it for this video, guys. Warriors versus Hawks pregame, and yeah, y'all have a good one.